London-based Scope Records put two such artists on vinyl, one of whom was MC Raw with his track Go With The Flow.
More exemptions will never fall. Fuck up the dance floor, jumping, pumping, always stomping. Rock the MIC without a crew. Auburn posse, shake on a stand, holding it down, say it in a slang. I'm the rapper for the dance, I'm making it fresh. Cut off the rest, pass the test, making it the best. So get to it, don't use it, maybe fear it. Then I'll wear it, so I'm a band, taking a stand on the front line. I'm doing fine, keep moving, always grooving, rocking the show, go with the flow, 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 flow.
AW1, on the other hand, had a more potent message with his track On a Crusade.
Take a gun to you too, blowing your head on a center spread. Secret I'll tell, I'm full of street cred. Never worry, so we want to story. Hip hop structure coming like a gangster. Ripping, tripping, stripping, gripping, smoking, doping, roping, scoping. I still tell ya, I never always blow ya. One step ahead, a true street bred. Con man, long man, never a strong man. Pack my piece, more than a gun man. Basing, racing, facing, tracing, teaching, streaking, reaping, true foundation, back to creation.
Another project to emerge from the rap scene is the Hustlers Convention, frontlined by Paul, a Sikh rapper.
Break into a lyrical musical style so wild, it's awesome and beautiful from dusk to dawn. From miles and miles as I stand on stage, yo, I see the smiles. Sweating happy faces, people of all races. On the floor, just gone through the paces, the dance, the moves. Under a groove, under a beat, yo, I'll never retreat, cause I got lyrics and rhymes, speech in all times. Verse for verse, or just line for line. I'll freestyle, yo, I'll get buck wild. Play extra hot, or just mellow and mild. The bass is deep, the beats are perfect, I get much respect. I keep my mic in check. My message spreads forth to four corners, reaching of course. Ha, I'm just lyrically speaking. I don't take the anti-white stance, cause even the white stance, and I won't take that chance.
The scene is certainly beginning to flourish, and one of the more recent additions is MC Casaroma, who we managed to catch live at the Hammersmith Palais in London.
Now I'm not the type of guy to be on the run. If I have to, I use a knife and a gun. But understand I'm not the type of guy to promote violence. But I'd rather this to keep silent. That's right, my voice has gotta be heard, because I don't wanna be treated like Dog Turd. Always talking fact, not fiction. For example, my rhymer is addiction. But this one...
Casaroma, how did you get into music in the first place?
Basically, I started through a small contact I had, which had a small studio available free of charge for me. So I brought in some friends from high school, some of their friends in rappers, singers, whoever wanted to have a try. And we experimented, see what we could come up with. And from there, I saw all the rappers performing the way they were, going out, you know, with their friends and everything. And black people expressing the point of view, which I could relate to quite a bit.
Yeah, DJ Rush in the house. Cut the next tune, star. Cut the next tune. Come true. Two. And number one, and number two, and number three, and number four. Me gonna grab the microphone and move the whole dance floor. And if you're standing still, yo, you better get real. Here's the problem, man. What's the problem? Lost your sex appeal. Boys grab a girls grab a boy. You know what I'm saying? Play with each other's toys. And if you're standing still, yo, you better get real.
So from there on, carried on experimenting, brought other rappers in, friends of mine. They listened to me, thought it was a good idea, an Asian man coming out. And from there, I went out with black, Asian, white sounds, whoever really wanted, you know, me to come along. And from there, the response seemed to be pretty good, so.
I think people are ready for Asian rappers now.
I don't think they've got much of a choice, really. I mean, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of rappers, a lot of chatters, Asian chatters, who really want to express their feelings. And right now I can see it's like a bubble that's been created, and it's gonna burst pretty soon.
Now excuse me, but can I ask you a question? Why is it I always receive the rejection?
Something of our own. I mean, Apache India has come out with something different, which I respect a lot. But it's not. There's a lot more to come out. I mean, we will eventually have something of our own, but it's not going to happen overnight.
There was a big rap presence that night at the Palais. Indra and Aki managed to catch up with a few rappers who happened along to the gig.
How do you think tonight went?
All right, not bad. You got quite a lot of Asians coming around. It's just, you know, you need more rappers coming around, more Asian rappers.
Yeah, you see, if we the Asian answer boy and the Ragamuffin crew can come together and do a thing, I feel we could go, you know, a very far distance. You know what I mean?
From the band Fundamental, this is Badshah Laliman. How you doing, boss? All right?
Yeah, safe, boss. So what happening?
Yeah, all right. What are you doing down here, 200 miles away from Bradford? Checking the scene.
I've just come and check the venue out, boss.
So it's a real ragamuffin night tonight, and he's trying to check out the competition.
Well, I tell you, boss, you know, there's competition for me. You know, I don't work that way. You know, I respect every man in the entertainment business, man.
People relate Asians to Bhangra, and me personally, I can't really relate to Bhangra. Yeah, and that's another thing they have to understand. We're not about Bhangra. We're about all forms of music: soul, swing, rap, ragga. We can do it.
Well, Stix, man, he is the one who's going to give the reggae field a big uplift right now.
If you don't believe me, take a look at the Grammy ball. In this country, well, you have some woman who try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. Some girl try to hold them money, but they can't rule them, man. Try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. Some girl try to hold them money, but they can't rule them, man. Try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. Me, I go tell you about one girl, and her name is Mariana. She back up on me, the ragamuffin Stix, man. Now when she come from round about Brixton, we had a little thing while last 4 months, man. The on the first month she said she like me. The on the second month she said she love me. But at the third month she a take me money. And at the fourth month she go and go leave me. Sometimes me have to wonder where wrong with she. Well, did she love me or did she love me? Money, some girl I try to hold the money but they can't rule the man. Try to hold the money but they can't rule them. Some girl I try to hold the money but they can't rule the man. Try to hold the money but they can't rule them. Now why you put up on and you not control your man and jump around you have no dibby man and when up your line you have no 2 minute man. But if you have that type of man you have to tell him take a line. It don't matter which part and the one him come from you have to take away his money.
Well, an awful lot of people seem to be getting into the chatting game, especially down in London. We've got some guys from the northwest of London. Got with me the Stix man and Commander Stripes. He's got a funny name. I think he's called Commander Stripes because he's got 3 blonde stripes going through his thick black hair. Anyway, Stix man, what influenced you to actually start reggae music as opposed to some other form of music?
Well, I like reggae because of the beeline, the roughness.
The roughness.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been into it about 2, 3, 4 years now. Through my friends, we got a sound system down the northwest side of London. Young Love. Yeah, we've been going strong for about 2 years. I picked up the mic about a year and a half ago. It's history from then.
Yeah.
Watch me. Some girl try to hold them money, but they can't rule them, man. Try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. Some girl try to hold them money, but they can't rule them, man. Try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. But now me talking to you, fact me not it, no fiction. If you don't believe me, take a look at the Grammy ball. In this country, well you have some woman who try to hold them money, but they can't rule them. Some girl try to hold them money, but they can't rule them, man.
Now, you say you've played to a black audience as well, and they accept you for your quality of your, you know, music and your chatting. How do they see you, let's say, an Asian going on stage and, you know, doing a thing that some of their fellow black people can do?
Well, like I say, first they're astonished and it's just amazement. But, I mean, once I get into it, they see me as a DJ, not as an Indian man.